Confused about when to count to 3 versus 4? Well, don't worry, I've helped beginner students just like you master time signatures, and today you'll discover exactly why 3/4 time creates that natural musical flow. By the end of this video, you'll confidently feel 3 beats per measure and hear the dramatic difference it makes. Let me show you what happens when you don't pay attention to the number of beats. I'm going to play a portion of this brooding piece called Darkest Night 2 ways. First is if it were in 4/4 time, and then correctly in 3/4 time. Okay, now listen to it in 3/4 as written. Now the first phrase sounds okay either way, right? The 3/4 time signature has 3 beats per measure, unlike that first version, which has 4 beats per measure. And what I did was I held the last note, which is the most common thing I see from students. Now watch what happens when we do the same thing in the second phrase. So that was in 4/4 time. Now let's do it in 3/4 time. You notice that when we had it 4 beats per measure, it kind of dragged on. It didn't have any rhythmic interest. So when you don't pay enough attention to the number of beats, you change the natural feeling of the beginning and end of each musical phrase and each measure. In essence, you're creating a completely different version of the piece. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Rosemarie. I've been teaching for over 20 years and composing imaginative piano music for nearly as long here at Must Love Music. The secret to really feeling 3/4 time is emphasizing the first beat, also known as the downbeat. So that way you feel the beginning of each measure and the beginning of each phrase. So let's learn the right hand together. Watch and listen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do just the right hand. What I'm doing here is I'm going up 3 notes, then skip down and then I repeat that pattern. You'll notice that I'm playing an F sharp, so that's the bottom of our 3 black keys here. And I'm also starting just below middle C. So my pinky is on B, just below middle C. So let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. In this piece, emphasizing the first beat is also a really great reminder that the pattern is changing. In the first section, the first beat either starts the phrase or highlights the top of it. You try it, pause the video, and then come on back. Let's learn the second section, where instead of starting on E or B, this time we're starting on A. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice how in this section, the first beat marks the start of a new sequence. And all that means is it's the same pattern starting on a different note. Starting on A and 3 steps down, and then start on G, same pattern. Okay, and with counting, it would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Go ahead, pause the video, try it out, come on back. So this is just one technique I use to help my students build real musical skills. In my online studio, you'll learn in a flexible, supportive environment designed for all learner styles. You're improvising, you're creating music from day one. Visit the link below or scan this QR code to get started. So now for something a little fun. When I was composing Darkest Night, I improvised and explored the 3/4 pattern you just learned in different ways. It's really something I encourage you to do in your own playing, is always take patterns that you're learning in music and then improvise and explore them in different ways. Now, this version resonated so much it actually became part of the piece. So listen to how I explored the 3/4 time signature. Hear how I kept that strong downbeat while playing with the pattern. Now here's a simple practice tip that you can try. Listen to music in 3/4 time often and sway along with it. We don't necessarily hear as much 3/4 time signature music as 4/4, so getting it into your ears and your body by listening and swaying will definitely help you once you're playing at the piano so that you've got mood and emotion and it just sounds so much more interesting. Now, what surprised you the most about the difference between 3/4 and 4/4 time? Let me know in the comments below, and if you find this helpful, please subscribe. You've done fantastic work learning to count and feel 3 beats per measure. So now that you understand the 3/4 time signature, I recommend listen to Eerie Wind, and this will show you how this same time signature creates entirely different moods through dynamics and phrasing. Thanks and happy playing.